Well, I played and finished Pirate Yakuza.
Oh, let's hear about that.
That's my next step.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
Yeah. It's great. Next game.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Yeah, no. It's like it. I played so many of these goddamn games. Like I don't even know how many there are anymore. Like full length, Like a Dragon Yakuza games. God. But it's more of that. If you like those, you'll like this.
Okay.
I will say, like this one in particular, I have the last few Like a Dragon games that I've played on stream, I've started doing the English voiceover. And I'll tell you, this one hurt the most. Because not because it was Matt Mercer, because Matt Mercer does a fine job.
Okay.
He does a fine job playing Majima. But Majima is one of those characters, one of those voices that is, man, it's imitated, but it's hard to duplicate. You know, the Japanese voice actor's inflection, because Majima is such a, like, he's the mad dog of Shimano, right? He's a crazy, wacky dude.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to copy that crazy wackiness if you're not the person doing it. You know, it's like, man, I'm going to date myself here, but anyone remember Bobcat Goldthwait?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, his speech patterns and stuff, like, you can copy it, but there's only one Bobcat. You know, there's only one Bobcat Goldthwait. Like, it's same with Majima. It's like, you can try, but it still feels off. You know, it's like skim milk. You're like, it's not milk.
It's funny you say that, Zeke, because I did a 2-hour preview for the game, a 2-hour sponsored look, and I did it in English. And when I finished, like, and again, you said exactly how I felt about it. I got nothing against Matt, but like with Kiryu, going from Kiryu from Japanese to English, it was very different. But Kiryu's voice is pretty like stoic. You say a line and you end, and then you say a line and you end, and then you say like once you get, like, he's got a very easily reproducible speech pattern. Although you may not nail the timbre in the voice, you can sound like him.
Yes.
Matt does not sound like Majima, because I don't think an English person can. like there's so much inflection in Majima's voice that's based on the Japanese he's saying that that doesn't translate to the English. He doesn't sound nearly as crazy. He doesn't sound nearly as unhinged. And when I got to the end of the 2-hour preview, I actually said straight up, I was like, this might be the first Yakuza game I go back to Japanese in when I play it. Like I might try it a little in Japanese and just see if it's really as different as I'm thinking it is. If it's not, then I'll just stick in English. But if it's as different in Japanese as I'm thinking, I may have to write it out in this case. We'll see.
No, and the thing is, like, in a previous game, the English voice actor Mark Hamill did I love you, Matt, did a better job because he's got that Joker style to him, you know? He's got that.
He's more unhinged.
Weird inflections on different words and stuff like that. And you never know when Majima, like, is going to pronounce a word like super loud, you know, like for no reason. And it just works for him, though. But that aside, the game itself, it's if you like any of the newer versions, like the Kiwamis, the Like a Dragons. Well, I mean, not Like a Dragon because it's not turn-based. It's still an action game. But if you like any of the Kiwami remakes or like the newer Yakuza Like a Dragon games, you'll love this game. It's very similar, and it's a character everybody fucking loves in Majima. There are not a shit ton of cameos of like other shit from other games. There's enough where you're like, I remember that. I remember him. I remember this. There's a few here and there. It's not like overloaded though. Unless of course you get the whatever version of it that I got, the super duper pirate version, whatever it's called.
What is that? Like the deluxe edition?
The deluxe. Yeah, the deluxe edition, digital deluxe edition, where part of the mechanics of the game is you do pirate ship battles. And you you got guns, you got cannons on the side, you broadside them, and then you board their ship and do, action fighting, stuff like that. Yeah. The crew of your ship is part of the thing, like part of the overarching theme of the game. Like you go around and recruit pirates to join your crew and be on your ship. And with the digital deluxe edition, you get all the people. You get Kiryu, you get Ichiban, you get Onomichio, you get like all of them. You get all of them to be on your ship, and it's great. So they do make cameos if you buy the digital deluxe edition. But speaking as someone who bought the deluxe edition, don't bother. Unless you're a super fan, don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't need it.
Got it.
They got plenty of new characters that you'll enjoy. Now, like I said before, Yakuza games are 2/3 side story, 1/3 main story, if that's being generous. It could be like 4/5, side shit. But there's a ton of side shit to do in this game. It doubles the playtime or triples the playtime if you decide to do all of it. I think I beat the game and I did not very much side stuff. I did like one big side quest that everyone should do. But it took me 30 hours. So take that for what it's worth. But it's good. The story's pretty okay. As far as like where would I place it in the echelon of all the games that I played, and I played every single one of them all the way through except Infinite Wealth. I've not gone back to Infinite Wealth yet. But as far as I would put it, like maybe a little bit above average. Like it's not like awesome, but it is good, in the lexicon of Yakuza Like a Dragon games. And it's also not as time intensive as I would say, like, unless you want to do all the side shit. It's you can pretty much go through the main story because it gives you the tools you need. Like it forces them on you. Like it forces side shit on you, but only like the first level of the side shit. It's like, oh, you're gonna do this? Okay, here's the beginning of the side shit. We're gonna tell you how to do it. And then you can finish it later if you want, but you have to know how to do it first. So like,
sure.
Okay.
It's like the dungeons and stuff in the previous game.
Yeah.
Like you do a little bit of it. Yeah.
You have to do a little piece of it just to know. But I've heard like it's not a shitload of extra, like it's not an overwhelming amount of hours to 100% this particular game. So if you want 100% it, it's not too daunting, I've heard. But there is one particular side story code that I'm going to tell you, and everybody's going to tell you need to do, and it's what's the non-spoilery first name of that quest that I'm talking about with one of your crewmates?
Were you asking?
It's
chat?
called something girls, or something like that. Minato. Remember that word, Minato girls. Do that quest.
I will make sure. I'm probably I'm planning on doing a few of them. So make sure.
It'd be hard to miss, but everybody's going to be like, once you get to that point, they're going to be like, do it. No, you got to do this right now. Drop everything you're doing and do it right now. And it's pretty fucking great.
I saw some clips of that, not from you, but just people talking about showing that quest on the internet.
Yeah.
So yeah. Knowing nothing about Yakuza as a series, apart from the fact that it exists, I was definitely like, what the fuck?
Okay. I will let you know.
Yeah, we'll talk about it once you play through it.
The one thing that I was kind of disappointed about, the one thing I look forward to in these action games, not the Like a Dragon JRPG style games, but the ones that are action oriented, is the heat moves. Man, there's a drastic lack of varied heat moves in this game that I could see. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was a bummer. Like I remember, like, you would grab a chair and you'd do this, and then you'd grab a pole and you'd do this, or grab a plant and do this.
Dude. 6 was amazing. You couldn't take 2 steps in any direction without heat moving somebody. It was awesome.
Exactly. Like environmental heat moves were awesome, but like there's not as many in this game. So, I mean, the ones you get are pretty fucking cool. Yeah. So don't buy those when you have a chance. Like buy them, skill point wise. Get those and you'll be using them a lot because there's not a lot of variety. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. How is the The pirating. Zeke, would you say it's the best pirate game to come out in years? I've seen that. Really? I've seen that thrown around so much that it actually is
Really?
like a
No, I
really
mean,
good pirate game.
It's probably like because they did the side shit. I didn't do a lot of the side shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is the pirating stuff side stuff?
A lot of it is, yeah. I mean, you have to do some of it. Like I said, you have to do some pirate stuff.
Yeah.
But it's to really expand on it. There's like islands with buried treasures. There's a whole Coliseum battle system that you can do.
Oh my lord. Okay.
There's a bunch of pirate shit you can do, but you don't have to do a lot of it. In fact, I avoided a lot of it because a lot of it was like traveling on water, going through these things to get to other like places. So I just fast traveled and stuff. The ship battles weren't satisfying or rewarding enough for me to continue doing it. Yes, you have rocket boosters on your
Oh, okay.
ship, yes.
I should probably stop watching.
Yeah.
Cool. Seems
That's
like
awesome.
it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, it's if you like Yakuza, you'll like it. Probably not best to jump in
for
to
your
the
first
series
one?
with this game.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of references and a lot of shit. Like, it does kind of help you that you start off with amnesia. Like, that's the very first thing is you're a pirate, you're Majima, and you have amnesia. That's the whole first like plot. So it does kind of help that because you're learning things as he's relearning things. Like, oh this, oh that, oh this, shit like that. So that's kind of cool, but there's still a lot of references to other games that you'll miss out on if you haven't played them.
Got it. Cool.